Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Palma, CEO of Wildlife Victoria. As 2022 draws to a close, I wanted to take a moment to share with you what I and the whole Wildlife Victoria team have seen this year. This year has been a particularly challenging one. Here at Wildlife Victoria, we continue to see the increased impact of climate change, urbanisation and habitat destruction, both on individual animal cases and at a species scale. Wildlife is still suffering from the devastating impacts of the Victorian floods that started in October, and the full extent of that is yet to be quantified. Over the past 12 months, Wildlife Victoria has experienced an increase in demand for our emergency response service again. This year, we received over 110,000 calls for help for sick, injured and orphaned wildlife from the Victorian public. Our volunteers rescued, transported and cared for 62,000 animals across 410 species. This year, we trained 342 new volunteers and welcomed them to over 1,000 existing Wildlife Victoria volunteers active across the state. We also welcomed new staff, including new vets and vet nurses. Our travelling vet service, who are on call 7 days a week to assess and treat injured wildlife in field and in care, attended to cases all across the state and treated 398 animals in care, a free service offered by Wildlife Victoria to our volunteer wildlife rehabilitators across the state. All of this was made possible by you. As a not-for-profit organisation with limited government funding, we're incredibly grateful for the donations we receive from members of the public. These donations will be used to support our volunteers, to keep our emergency response service fully staffed and operational 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as well as help increase our travelling vet service in 2023. From everyone here at Wildlife Victoria, thank you. I also want to express my deep gratitude and thanks to the Wildlife Victoria staff and volunteers. Every single day we are here, every single night, every second, every hour to help our precious native wildlife. On Christmas Day, we're at work. On Sundays, we're at work. 2:35 a.m. every single morning, we're at work. Wildlife Victoria is staffed around the clock, answering calls to our emergency response service to help sick, injured and orphaned wildlife. So thank you. And in 2023, let's keep working together to make our world a kinder, safer place for our wildlife.